back to this honkies I hate, honkies I tolerate spectacular. What you just last saw was a segment called Stupid White People Tricks. And as you can see, I'll have crazy white people do their thing, you know what I'm saying? Just to lighten up the feel, Because we all know, today's D-Day. Today. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the polls yet, you know what I'm saying? Because we're ghetto, and we ain't
McCain.
We don't have internet access, so he still thinks McCain's winning. I think Obama's winning.
So.
You hope so?
Yeah. Like I said, it's the last chance we have.
Oh, really?
McCain all the way. McCain paid.
Why would you want McCain, though? That's what I'm saying.
Because he's white.
All right, great. Speaking of white people, we're going to talk about black issues right now. You know what I'm saying? We've got Benice, spokesman of the black community, the hood, and we've got Mayor Mike Bloomberg. I don't know if he's actually Mayor Mike Bloomberg. He's Jewish, so we'll just call him Mayor Mike Bloomberg. So, y'all, let's address the issues about the black community. To you, Benice, first. I'll start the query. If Obama becomes president, does that mean...
Well, hold on. Mm-hmm. There's nothing query about the black community, sir.
No. You mean question. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
He doesn't have a big vocabulary.
Well, you gotta be like that there, old fat. You alright there?
Yeah, nice to meet you, black man.
All right.
How come you're scared of him?
Because he's bigger than you, and he looks more intimidating. He has that.
You're not intimidated?
He kind of looks like Mike Tyson a little.
Gentlemen, can we rise above these partisan matters?
Hey, get OBTL off the set, all right, man.
Hey, you're not going to throw me out of here.
Hey, Todd.
Hey, listen, there's always a question I've wanted to ask.
I get it.
I never had anyone to. Is it true that black people smell different?
I don't know. Why don't you cut your box tops off and maybe send them into like fucking Aunt Jemima and find out.
He's a surly one. He's a surly one.
Okay.
He's a surly Negro.
All right. So,
My goodness.
I don't even know anybody named Shirley. Who the hell are you talking to?
I said surly as in grumpy, intimidating, frightening.
See, now I'm scared.
There's something more you have a more harmless Negro vibe.
What do you mean harmless Negro vibe? I'll beat the crap out of you.
I think it's the Afro.
Okay, Mayor Mike Bloomberg, could you say this Mayor Mike Bloomberg forever, right?
I'm going to nip this in the bud. We're at a very critical junction in our city's history and our nation's history. It's very important for us to break out of some of the prejudices of the past that have been holding us back, sir, and I'm going to call you out. Not on behalf of black people, but on behalf of decent people, Jews, Gentiles, blacks, white, everywhere around. Your voice is a small voice.
There's no such thing as a decent Jew, though.
Oh.
Sir, you are a provocateur. I will call you out, sir.
I just hit you up with a 4-syllable word right
Hey,
there.
is there anyone to the side of the street parking today, man?
As a matter of fact, no. It's your civic leader.
Hey, Mr. Mayor Bloomberg, can you change the because the weirdest, the craziest law New York City has is the no right turn on red. I have a $200 ticket. Can you change that law and repeal my ticket?
Well, we have to go through a plebiscite process, and we'll have to turn that over to the electorate. But basically, the issue is we have so much traffic here in New York City.
Well, there's nobody coming. I just made a right.
Well, I think you'll find traffic studies have pointed out that it's really not a very...
Mike,
it sounds like a white boy question.
Hey, Mike, you're about to run for a third term.
Cars. I beg your pardon?
You run for a third term. You can do whatever you want. Look, if we want to make red on red, it could be anything. Look,
that's true. I could buy all the traffic lights in New York City.
Make that happen. All right, Mike, dang. Show your gangster.
That's true. Buy, force, intimidate. I can do it all.
He's a gangster.
That's right.
Let's get back to the questions about the black community, because that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. All right, so if Obama becomes president, Remy, does that mean that white people are forgiven?
No.
Okay.
Black people are more conscious of the gap. The store.
What gap? I don't see any gap.
No, just the store of the gap, not the actual gap between blacks and whites. No one cares. Look, the point is, there will be sales at Banana Republic, possibly at Target, maybe at Dwayne Reed, and that's about it. we don't care for the most part, overall.
You mean, are you saying on this historic day, a day like none other in American history, it's a matter of indifference to you, sir? I have a hard time believing that.
Look, you act like people was tossing tea or somewhere in like the harbor or something. Look, hey, you just walked up in a booth and said, you know what, I'm sick and tired of old Alfred E. Newman.
A politically uninvolved black, big surprise.
So it's no different, it makes no difference, I'm not saying who I voted for.
Oh,
That's
sure.
between me and my conscience.
Right.
But you're saying it was just a matter of complete indifference to you for whom, sir, I do not believe you.
I'm just saying, I went with somebody who has a jump shot. How about that?